what's up? It's me, the third strongest scrambler as per the combo breaker bracket. Nobody can refute this. Actually, should have been first, but I didn't try. So, anyway, this is going to be a tier list. There's so many reasons not to make it. First of all, there's only 7 characters. And also, this is already obsolete because it's already confirmed the game is going to change a lot between now and next playtest. So, well, let's do it anyway because I love tier slop. So we're going to do it anyway. Now, think about this game. There's only 3 tiers. There's top 3, no points for guessing. There's solid, and there's a secret third tier, and we'll get to there. Let's just go in order. Top 3. Who is the best in the game? Let's go from top to bottom. Nick, if you're watching, you win. Alistair has everything. He doesn't really have any defined weaknesses. He has range. He has good frame data. He has good stagger pressure. He has good mix. Dash throw is still stupid as hell. He has the reset, which I made a whole video about. He has a combo throw. He has really solid solo damage. He has the top 2 assists in the game. Honestly, B.A.M and Rekka, in my opinion, are tied for best assists in the game. It just depends what your team needs. They are tied for best assists in the game. And it could be either or. Rekka is so stupid now that it doesn't knock them up. That just solves so many problems for him with that assist. So he's the best anchor in the game. He's one of the best assist characters in the game. One of the best point characters in the game. Doesn't really have any defined weaknesses. He has one of the best throw crushes in the game, J2D. If you know that they're going to whiff throw, it's just an instant throw crush. It's high. It's a bit risky, but reward is high. Normals are good. There's no flaws. It's a perfect character. The only thing is his reversal sucks, but only situation. Like, it sucks as a reversal, but like it goes pretty damn far. So if they throw like a really laggy ass move, you can punish it from kind of far. B.A.M is top 3 super in the game. B.A.M is really fucking stupid. It does so much, goes full screen, and it combos into itself if you have solo DHC. So Alistair is, in my opinion, best in the game right now. Now, number 2 and 3 are interchangeable, but let's just throw them up there. Rosie, I put number 2, Gain number 3. So Rosie is stupid as hell right now. She lost the instant overhead, which is the only thing keeping her out of top 1, but she still has everything else. Very solid neutral with bomb throw and spin. You know, spin plus B.A.M is just kind of I just brute force my way into neutral in a big way. She has the best super in the game, not close, with JS. It's already confirmed it's not going to hard knockdown anymore, but man, when this shit did hard knockdown, it was such an auto win neutral button in so many ways. Really hard to punish too. It's just a god super. There is no flaws with JS. Her damage isn't even bad. Her mix is extremely strong. Her strike though is very good. She has a command grab, which is pretty slow and reactable, but like it adds to the mental stack. She has set play tools. She has freaking Hell Zone grenade. You can't see what the hell's going on. She has ways to multi-overhead you. They took the fuzzy away, which is kind of sad because the fuzzy was extremely low reward compared to the instant overhead, but I'm not going to miss it that much. The only thing I'll say about Rosie is that her assists are just okay, not terrible, but she's really more of a point character. But she's so stupid as a point character that it's like, okay, whatever. Then there's Gain. What is there to say about Gain, man? Gain was number 1 for a while, in my opinion. Now he's still pretty solidly top 3. Could easily be better than Rosie. Easily. But he has insane mix. Tapes is just, bro, 5 tapes is so many tapes. So many chances to open them. So many ways to brute force your way back in. Laser plus teleport is still just an auto win neutral. Like, slam this, you win neutral. No thought involved. He has a standing overhead, the best in the game. He also has a combo throw. It just costs tapes though. He has a teleport, catch him lacking. He has ways to cross you up, 60 plus assists. If they're not holding nothing, they're getting hit. He has really good reset potential. All 3 of these have insane reset potential. That's part of what makes them so good. I mean, every character has pretty solid resets right now, but these 3 get so much reward for a successful reset. And like Rosie has that shit where she throws the bomb and then she like walks under you twice so you don't even know what side it's going to be on. It's stupid. It's stupid as hell. Gain has everything. He's much better solo than Rosie when he has a tape. Because like he can just brute force his way in. and then enforces mix in a way that not like no other solo character can mix you quite like Gain, unless you can't deal with Alistair dash through. Then you're cooked. But that's everybody. Alistair dash through is just impossible to deal with. So that's the top three. Moving on to where it gets a little contentious. This is where it gets extremely hard to rank. I think that pretty much the other characters are all around the same power level, with one notable exception. No points for guessing who. This is controversial, I know, but I'm putting Harmony 4. I rate Harmony really high right now. Higher than most people I know, but I think Harmony is contender for best mid character in the game. The grab assist is so dumb, bro. I don't like dealing with the grab assist at all, but that's not all. She has the install. She is Doctor Strange. You know, you play her to get the hit with the point, go to her with the install, and destroy, and I mean destroy their life bar. And you might be saying, well, this is Scramble Heart City. Everybody destroys their life bar. Yes, but I need you to look at her install 5S damage and just reconsider that, because she is doing it like nobody else. When she's point, she's extremely good. Her damage is so high for no reason. JCCCCC, you're dead. She could fly, and a lot of characters just can't fuck with it. And she has like the Bed of Thorns move, which is annoying. And she's just kind of really freaking annoying to deal with. Good resets. You know, she's another one where she could kind of just choose what side she's getting up on at the end of a combo. Hard to deal with. Pressure is pretty solid. I mean, she's weak against push block. Her strike throw isn't as scary because she doesn't have a wave dash really. And her biggest flaw, of course, is she's a Rosie victim, because Rosie JS is just like a gigantic wave of can't fuck with this. But this is where I have Harmony. Next, and again, any of these three could be like anywhere. Go forward. But next I have Book. Book, I used to rate it a lot higher because I thought Book Push was broken. Now I think Book Push is pretty balanced until you're in an incoming situation. Then you put the Book Push on them and it's like 8 free mix-ups. It is ridiculous how free it is to mix them with Book Push in a position where they can't push block, they can't super, they have to hold it. It's a true guessing game at that point. And you have characters like Gain, which can do like 85 overheads in one jump. Rosie, same deal. And Alistair is going to dash through you like twice in one fucking Book Push. Like, Book Push is an insane assist. But on point, he and Harmony have the same problem of no reversal. No reversal sucks. But a lot of the reversal supers, like this is one thing, once the game's fully out, that people are going to be able to optimize around. A lot of them are really fucking slow, like even Rosie. She has a DP though, which I didn't even mention because she's so good without even mentioning the DP. Why bring it up? But she has a DP that goes into hard knockdown into Hell Zone Grenade Oki. So, you know, Rosie's pretty dumb. No reversal isn't that bad when the reversals are so bad. The only thing about Book is that 2D is just a worthless move and needs to be reworked. Please, Paul Weeks, I beg of you. 2D sucks right now. It's a parry that loses to lows. If you play DNF, it's the same shit as Grappler, except somehow even worse because it doesn't even start up as fast as Grappler. Just only meaty with lows. He doesn't have a wake-up option. But other than that, he has extremely solid strike throw into huge reward for his strike throw. If they have the JS loop, where you take them to the corner with JS, which does like half their life at minimum scaling, and then do 5D and take him to the other corner with another JS. He has solo TODs. He's one of the only characters left that has like actual solo TODs. His strike though is extremely scary. His frame data is okay. The only thing is he doesn't like have a good like special to just safely end pressure and enforce a mix up after. He kind of needs an assist behind him. That's why I don't think he's actually an anchor. He's a fake anchor. He's more of a mid, but he's extremely good mid. I play him with Alistair Laser, and sometimes you just have a god round because install. So how do I feel about the new install compared to Flame install? Well, it's definitely a lot more fun, both playing with and playing against. But I think it doesn't actually help his neutral all that much. I think it mostly just JD is really stupid. The rest is whatever. It mostly just cranks his damage to like 11. Again, like he already has solo TODs without install. With install, he's sneezing on you into a TOD. If you ever fought Fuzzy, the gentleman that plays the 3 books, he has that shit down to a science. And let me tell you, it is not fun to watch your life bar get fucking annihilated like that off of one interaction. His wave dash is also bugged. He's the only one who could mash wave dash right now. Everybody else has to plink dash. He can just mash, which is a bug that should be removed, in my opinion. But other than that, book is just extremely solid. Really dumb assist, but not the dumbest. That award goes to Alistair pretty free. There is one other contender, though, which brings us to Fugue, a.k.a. Goth, a.k.a. Annoying. So this is based on the combo breaker build, so a lot of you haven't fought this version of the character yet. Let me tell you, being able to actually interact with the Tanukis makes a world of difference. Before, I would have put her here, or maybe even up here with them. That's how good I thought she was. But, you know, you're still going to have situations where there's a billion Tanukis on you and there's no way out. You're watching yourself die in slow motion. But it's much more manageable now. The zoning, her main problem is another, like, Rosie and Alistair both are pretty hard to deal with. Rosie has the JS, enough said, and Alistair has both B.A.M, which can snipe her zoning if you don't have the Tanukis already set up, and now he has ways to clear them just by hitting them, and JS, which tracks, which is bad news for her. She doesn't like that. She does not like dealing with that shit. So the zoning isn't bad. She still has plane, which is just so much goddamn damage. Her reversal super just got buffed in a big way. A lot of characters can actually combo after it now because the big guy stays out even after DHC. So if you have like a quick super, like a Rosie JS kind of thing, high chance that you could just combo after that, which is kind of nuts. Kind of really freaking good. And of course, she has probably a top 3. I would say he has top number 1 and 2. Number 3 is Chainsaw. Number 4, Book Push. That's my assist, like top tier assist breakdown right there. Chainsaw is just so ridiculous. It's kind of insane. So big, has so much hidden block stun. Basically gives you 1 free mix up. And if they're close enough, it can even be like a pseudo beam where you could just like slam your get in button with Chainsaw behind you. If you have any way to go over them, gain 60 plus Chainsaw, you could ask Gary Butternubs. I'm getting hit by that every time because I just refuse to hold nothing. But that's on me. And yeah, she's just solid. Nothing really. She has Lenny. She has fucking Lenny. It stays out forever until you detonate it, by the way. So it's like a hanging guillotine. You better find a way to kill her. Sometimes you're going to be up against Alistair or Rosie and you're just going to be able to do nothing. And sometimes you're going to be fully set up. They're going to come in with a bunch of Tanukis already on them. You're going to do charge 2D and they're going to literally lose 60% life off one interaction. So it's kind of a feast or famine character. But man, when she's set up, she is the hardest character in the game to deal with. It just doesn't happen that often with the combo breaker build that many of you haven't played. That's called a top player privilege right there. And finally, again, you probably figured it by now, Tyrant. Tyrant is terrible. I think he's the only bad character. He just has nothing. He's really slow. His movement is fucking terrible by design. He has really big normals. You gotta play careful neutral. When I say he's bad, I mean he's bad by this game standards, which is to say you can still win with him. You just need to kind of finesse them a little. You need to get your hits in neutral because he has no mix. He has no standing overheads. Strike throw is not that scary because his frame data is just too bad. He does have the command grab, but it's techable and it's pretty darn slow. And if they're even slightly far away, it's going to suck them in and give them even more time to react. Techable, extremely easy to tech, and scary to jump. You need to put an assist behind you, which telegraphs what you're about to do because he only has one mix-up tool. The command grab, that's it, nothing. Tyrant is a character that has damage and nothing else. He can kill a character to buff himself. Why the fuck would I kill any of these to buff this guy? Because guess what? He's going to have better movement, better damage, better everything. Still negative mix. So I don't know how you buff Tyrant without making him broken, but he definitely needs something right now. I would say make 4D and overhead. It's already so... It actually wouldn't change anything. That's the problem. It would be a nothing buff because... You know, good players will just block it every time. It's so goddamn slow. I already stand up when I see it because it just looks like an overhead, but then it's like, oh, it's not an overhead. Not only is it not an overhead, it's very punishable. All of his specials, he doesn't have a single safe way to end strings right now. 2D, 2D is the closest, and 2D is probably one of his better moves in general. I know Table thinks that move is broken. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. It's okay. And of course he has insane damage. Like if he gets in, he has insane damage. His grab assist is also much better than Rosie's grab assist. Rosie's grab assist is like a gimmick. Don't watch that top 4, by the way. Don't watch that shit. But anyway, Rosie's grab assist is like a gimmick, but a strong gimmick because your eyes are looking elsewhere while she's grabbing the fuck out of you. Especially with how many characters can put bullshit on the screen. With Tyrant though, he sucks you in and grabs you, and it's pretty fast. Alistair dash through with Tyrant grab behind it is just really obnoxious. I don't like getting hit by that. I don't even feel good doing it to people because Alistair reset with dash through is already so strong. This just adds yet another obnoxious ass layer. So is this, and 6D assist is also not bad. So he has good stuff. His 2S is 2 super. It does a lot of damage. That's the thing. He just has okay assist and a lot of damage and nothing. He has red mode. I mean, if you want to kill 2 characters that are actually good to like try and like demoralize your opponent and make them uninstall, it's not a bad way to do it. It's just super not worth it. I've only seen anybody attempt it on me once, and they did not win. So that just Tyrant is rough right now. So yeah, that's my tier list currently. I don't know why I bothered making this. I just felt like talking about the game a little. I missed the game. I want to play better next time. I played really bad this time, so I want to be ready to play good next time. But obviously you can't play the game right now, so I'm just kind of sitting on my hands waiting. And Paul Weeks, your move, buddy. And please, for the love of God, that Officer 40 gotta go. Anyway, thanks for watching.